welcome back into North Dakota. Today we are cooking with Cashway. Randall, we got a beautiful pork sitting in front of us.
That is our pork roast, all finished.
It looks amazing.
So what we're going to do now, and we had a little bit of that glaze left over, so we just put a little bit more on there. You know, and that's one thing you could do is, you know, maybe just hold off like a third of it, and probably do that prior to putting on the pork.
Gotcha.
And then go ahead and then add it after.
Don't do what I did last time, just full send the whole bowl.
Right. We had a little bit left over, so we were able to make it happen.
Got it.
All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to let this rest.
Okay.
So a lot of times, you know, people, you know, they don't let their meat rest.
Right.
The purpose of that is just to allow that meat to kind of just cool down. If we go to cut it, we'll probably, you know, a lot of juices will run out.
Okay.
So we just wanted that to rest, just kind of absorb some of that meat or the juices in there, and then you know, we can go ahead and slice it a little bit.
Gotcha.
But now we have an au jus to make.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So let's grab your spoon. Let's grab your hot pad.
Oh, yeah.
So go ahead and move it around because we don't want it to burn. Don't be timid. Take control of that thing.
I'm sorry.
All right. So what we're doing now is we want that all those goodies to get really nice and caramelized because you see a lot of that going on already.
Yep.
All right. So these are our fiddly bits.
For fiddly.
All right. Now let's go ahead and hit it with our orange juice.
Orange juice, okay.
Yep. All right. And then what we're going to do is let that kind of reduce a little bit, move it around.
Okay.
Kind of pick up all those goodies on the bottom of the pan. Now this is where you can pick up all that wonderful color with wonderful flavor.
There we go.
And then we're going to hit it with the pan juices that we saved right here.
Okay.
All right. Ooh. And our broth.
Okay. And which broth is this?
This is chicken broth.
Gotcha.
Yep. And then we're going to stir that around a little bit.
Okay. I might have singed my pot holder a little bit, but it's okay.
I can always grab you another one.
I feel like I'm making a stew.
Well, you're making so if you were to make like roast beef, you ever have like, you know, prime rib with au jus?
Yep.
Right? So this is how that's done.
Gotcha. Well, it looks fantastic.
So
it
you know,
great too.
the sauce itself won't necessarily be a gravy.
Okay.
It's going to be more like a flavored broth.
Gotcha. Okay.
We got lots of salt in there and all kinds of things. We really don't need to put any more in there.
Right.
We can always check it just to make sure. And then what we're going to do is we're going to strain that.
Okay.
Okay. So I'll strain it for you.
Oh, gotcha. Thank you.
No.
You handle that so easily.
So now we got all those flavors from and see, look at all the pan, all those little fiddly bits are all up.
Bits.
All right.
My favorite part of the dish.
Fiddly bits?
I love
But here, now smell that. So you got that fennel, you got the orange.
That is lovely.
You know, you got a lot of different flavors going on there.
It's really good. Oh, and now we're cutting.
Now we're going to cut our roast.
That's amazing.
So again, this is, remember when we talked about yield and that, you know, we don't have to navigate around bones and all that kind of stuff. Look how nice and moist that is.
Perfect.
All right, then what we're going to do is put it over some of our roasted squash we had not long ago.
Some leftovers there.
And then, and I just reheated it. And then let's go ahead and you can give your spoon there. Just put a little au jus on top.
Okay.
Yeah, move it over so when you drip, it's on the plate.
Smart.
There we go.
A little more.
Yeah.
There we go.
So now if you wanted to make that into a gravy, just add the roux.
There we go.
So
the lessons keep coming back.
So it wouldn't be any different than if you had turkey.
I am so excited to try this right now. I cannot even begin to tell you.
Okay, you want me to cut it a little bit for you?
I could probably do it. Or you go nuts.
Yeah.
You seemed really
There
excited
you
to cut it.
There you go.
It's as good as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
It's everything I hoped for, everything I dreamed of. If I had this at Thanksgiving, I would have no complaints.
That sweetness, but then you have that savory, that orange. It's so nice.
It really melts away too. Can I get that knife real fast?
Of course.
I'm just gonna cut a little bit more. Don't mind. Now this is the part where everybody just watches me eat a whole meal. But no, I don't want you guys to have to see that. We'll be back next time with more here at Cashway Distributing. But for right now, we are cooking with Cashway in North Dakota today.